This is Michael Hale from Red Zone Radio, and we've got unusual breaking news coming in this evening. Multiple emergency bulletins are being issued across the country about what authorities are calling coordinated violent disturbances. Now, Jenny, the timing is weird. Everything started right at sunset.
Yeah, and Michael, we've got dozens of texts, people describing the same thing. Pale attackers, neck wounds, victims collapsing. That's oddly specific.
Probably some coordinated prank. You know how social media is. Or it's a mugging spree and the internet's doing what it does, turning it into a horror movie.
I'm not trying to freak people out. I'm just saying the descriptions match a little too well for random panic.
Timestamp, 6:02 p.m. Eastern. The sun is basically gone. If you're driving, keep your eyes on the road, keep it calm. We're going to do what we always do. Take calls, read what we can verify, and keep the rumors in their place.
First situation update. Scattered reports of disturbances downtown. That's the phrasing being used in these bulletins, and we're seeing it pop up across boroughs.
Disturbances could mean anything. Fights, robberies, some kind of coordinated mess. We're not even at riot language yet, but we're getting enough reports that we can't ignore it.
We've got a caller from Brooklyn on line 1. Female caller, so you've got her, Michael.
Ma'am, you're on Red Zone. What's your name?
Tanya. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in a parking garage. I'm still in my car.
Tanya, you're okay. Tell me what happened.
It was dusk. Like, right at that moment, the lights outside change and everything feels different. I was walking toward my car and I heard screaming. Not like an argument, like terror.
Where exactly are you, Tanya?
Near the entrance ramp, I saw a man stumble backward, like he got shoved. He fell, and then someone was on him, on top of him, and it wasn't normal.
Tanya, listen to me. Are you safe right now? Door's locked.
Locked. I'm down in my seat. I'm watching in the mirror.
Good. Don't unlock anything. Now tell me what you saw, slowly.
The attacker was pale, like paper, like they hadn't been outside in years. And they weren't yelling, they were quiet. The man on the ground was yelling, and then he stopped. It happened fast.
Could it be a knife, Tanya? Could it be a mugging?
I thought that. I swear I thought that for a second. But then I saw their face. It was down at his neck, like biting.
Okay, that's... Tanya, people in shock can misread.
No, I know what I saw. There was blood, a lot of blood, and the attacker lifted their head and their mouth was... there was red all over it.
Did you call 911?
I tried. Busy signal the first time. The second time I got through, and the operator sounded like tired, like she'd been answering the same call all night already. She asked me, "Is the suspect still over the victim?" Who says that?
Somebody following a script. Tanya, keep your doors locked. Can you drive out safely?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll see me.
Don't do anything sudden. If you can inch out and get to a bright street, do it. If you can't, stay in the car, lights off, and keep calling 911. Give them the exact garage and level.
Michael, they stood up.
What are they doing now?
Looking around, like they're searching. And it's weird because I can see their face in the dim light, and it's like they're not breathing hard, like it was nothing.
Focke-Wulf, Tanya, do not watch them. You hear me? Stay low. If they approach your car, honk only as a last resort.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
I know. You're doing the right thing. Call 911 again right now. And Tanya, if you can text someone your location, do it. Don't be alone in this.
Okay, thank you.
Be safe. Call back if you get out.
Michael, that wasn't "I saw a robbery." That was specific, and it's matching the text we're seeing.
It's a terrifying scene, and fear makes details sharper sometimes, but it can also twist them. I'm not calling this anything other than violence, that's all.
I'm going to read a few of these posts carefully, not the dramatic ones. People are saying they saw extremely pale people in subway stations, acting strange, just standing. watching, not panicking while everyone else is panicking.
New York has pale weirdos in the subway every day, Jenny.
Michael.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it normal, because the second we start validating every scary detail, people spiral.
Okay, then let's stick to what's measurable. Police scanner mentions multiple assault cases with unusual victim conditions. That phrase keeps coming up in the messages we're seeing from people with connections to emergency services.
Right. Our producer's forwarding a summary. Again, not playing audio, just a typed recap. Multiple calls logged as assaults after sunset. And the same detail keeps showing up. Neck injuries. That's not typical for random street violence.
It's not.
Could still be some kind of coordinated gang thing. It could be, I don't know, it could be one guy and everyone's describing the same guy.
We've got a text from someone claiming to be a hospital ER nurse, overnight shift. She says patients are coming in with severe blood loss and, this is the detail, strange puncture wounds.
Claiming to be is the key phrase.
I agree, but the wording is consistent with what we've heard from Tanya and what's being hinted at in those scanner notes.
Okay, fine. Let's treat it as a developing pattern. After sunset, violent incidents, neck injuries, fast collapses. That's what we have.
And it's not staying in one spot.
6:24 p.m. We've got a short bulletin. NYPD investigating coordinated attacks across 5 boroughs. No suspect description released. Public urge to avoid isolated areas after dark. Reports suspicious behavior.
Avoid isolated areas after dark. That's like a personal safety warning times 10.
Maybe it's a flash mob gone wrong.
Michael.
All right, I hear myself. That joke isn't landing. It's just, this is the part of the day when people are commuting. Parents picking up kids, folks walking dogs, and we're getting avoid isolated areas after dark like it's a hurricane warning.
Male caller near Central Park. I've got him. You're on Red Zone Radio. Name and what you're seeing.
Evan, west side, near the park. I was walking my dog before it got too late.
Evan, keep your voice steady. What happened?
There was a guy under a tree, pale, not moving. My dog started growling, like deep growling. Then a woman ran past me crying, tripped, fell right near the path.
And the guy under the tree?
He was on her so fast. I know it sounds ridiculous. It was like he didn't run, he just appeared closer, like a blur.
Did you see a weapon?
No, that's why I'm calling. I thought mugging at first, but it wasn't. He grabbed her and went at her neck. Not her purse, not her pockets, her neck.
Did she survive?
I dragged her. I dragged her toward the entrance where more people were. She was weak, like she went from screaming to barely moving in seconds. I tried 911. Busy. I flagged a patrol car. The cop looked scared, Jenny, like scared. He told me to go home and lock my doors.
Are you safe right now?
I'm walking fast. I'm on a brighter street. I'm not going through the park again.
Good. Check yourself. Any blood on you? Any scratches?
No, I didn't get touched.
Strong. Keep it that way. Thank you for calling, Evan. Get inside somewhere with lights and people.
Jenny, what is this?
I don't know, but you're not crazy for being scared.
Same details, different borough, different color. After dark, neck injuries, fast collapse.
And not one person is saying this happened at 3 p.m. It's all dusk and night.
It could be because more people are out at dusk, commute time, bars open, streets crowded.
But it's not crowd violence, Michael. It's targeted. Neck isn't a coincidence twice, and we're getting it from other cities now too, even if it's early.
Okay, let's widen the lens without inflating it.
We're seeing posts and messages from outside New York, New Jersey suburbs, parts of Pennsylvania, then farther out, Chicago, LA, Miami. People saying it's the same thing, and again, starting around local sunset.
If folks are watching New York and copying it for clout.
Some of these are from people claiming they're EMS, and their details are less dramatic and more clinical, like severe blood loss, puncture wounds, victim unresponsive, suspect fled on foot.
Claiming is still the word.
It is, but the consistency is there.
It's 6:58 p.m. Here's what we're saying, responsibly. There are violent incidents being reported after sunset, possibly coordinated, and some victims appear to have unusual injuries and blood loss. Avoid isolated areas after dark. Stay with people. If you're home, lock up.
Text your people, not to panic them, just to make sure they're inside.
7:03 p.m. Hour 1 is behind us, and the story is widening. The reports are not just New York. We're getting notes from LA, Chicago, Miami, different time zones, but the same theme. Incidents beginning after local sunset.
Pattern recognition is the scariest part because it takes it out of local crime wave and puts it into something else.
Something coordinated. That's the word authorities are using. Coordinated.
Charter reads coast-to-coast chaos, but still confusion. Still no official explanation that actually explains anything.
We're taking another call. Mail caller coming through. That means Jenny takes it. Name and where you are. Marcus, I'm an EMT in Queens. I just got off a run and I'm sitting in the ambulance bay trying to... I don't know. I'm trying to make my hands stop shaking.
Marcus, breathe. Tell me what you responded to.
Multiple victims. Not one, not two. A cluster. We got dispatched as assault with injuries. We pull up and there are people on the sidewalk, and the first thing I notice is how quiet they are. Like, they're not screaming like you'd expect.
Because they were unconscious?
Some were. Some were conscious, but barely. Like they were awake, but impy. Pale. Lips gray. And then we see their necks. 2 marks. 2 punctures.
2 punctures, like the nurse tech said.
Dead serious. I've worked trauma for 15 years. You lose blood, you don't look like that unless you've lost almost all of it. And there wasn't blood on the ground like you'd expect with a stabbing. That's what's messing with me.
So you're saying the blood was gone?
Drained. Like something took it out of them.
Marcus, you're not suggesting.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you what I saw. And I'm telling you the cops at the scene were freaked out. They tried pepper spray on one suspect, and the guy didn't react. They tried a taser. Nothing.
You watched it?
I saw it from a distance. It didn't drop him. It didn't slow him. He just turned his head like annoyed, and then he moved, and it was like he was already across the street.
Low. People are sending shaky videos saying the same thing. No response to pepper spray. No response to tasers.
Interrupting, frustrated.
This wasn't taser failed. This was
wrong.
Like it didn't matter. Steady. Marcus, what are hospitals saying?
Bitter laugh. Hospitals are drowning. And blood banks. Everyone's calling blood banks. We're short already on a normal day.
Did you hear anything official?
Tense. Only stay alert. That's it. And Jenny, I know what I saw. I know how crazy it sounds, but bodies don't look like that.
I believe you saw something, Marcus. I do. Get home safe. And if you're back on shift tonight...
I'm back on shift. I don't have a choice.
Be careful.
Tell people not to go out. Tell them to stay inside after dark.
Thank you, Marcus.
Okay. That call changes the temperature in the room.
Because it's not a random witness. It's someone who sees bodies for a living, and he's saying this isn't normal.
Or he's stressed, exhausted, and he's interpreting it through fear.
Michael, he described the same 2 puncture marks, same blood loss, and it's happening in other cities.
All right. We're going to talk about the other cities.
Reports flooding in from Los Angeles. Downtown, transit areas, parking structures. Same kind of assault descriptions, after sunset. Chicago, near the lakefront and near elevated train stops. Again, after sunset. Miami, near night venues, after sunset.
So, different climates, different local problems, different police departments. Same pattern. That's unsettling.
And here's the thing. Every city's timeline matches the sun. not a clock, the sun.
It could still be a social effect. People are more vulnerable at night, less visibility, fear spreads.
But the attacks are described as weirdly similar. Pale suspects, speed, strength, neck wounds. That's not just crime at night.
Newswire just moved a short statement. The CDC says they are investigating an unusual medical phenomenon connected to multiple assault cases. That's the phrase. No details, no guidance beyond seek immediate medical attention for injuries.
Unusual medical phenomenon is what you say when you don't want to say what you think it might be.
Or when you genuinely don't know.
Another witness description coming in. Eyes glowing in the dark, reflective like an animal.
That's just light reflection, Jenny. Streetlights, headlights.
I know the science of reflection, but it's consistent. People are saying it independently. That's what's messing with me.
Police are confirming suspects are demonstrating abnormal strength and are nearly impossible to restrain. That's now in 2 separate city bulletins we've seen summaries of. Again, we're not playing anything. We're reading written updates.
So pepper spray isn't stopping them. Tasers aren't stopping them. And physical restraint isn't working.
That's a problem.
Government officials are urging calm, but they're not giving explanations. It's like they're trying to keep everyone from saying the thing that's forming in people's heads.
Which thing, Jenny?
The monster word.
Don't. Not yet. We're not doing that. Because if we do that and it's wrong, we've poured gasoline on the whole country.
Fine, but we can't ignore what's happening either.
I'm not ignoring it. I'm trying to hold on to reality with both hands, that's all.
I've got a female caller from Queens with a very specific detail. That means you take her, Michael.
Ma'am, you're on Red Zone. Name and tell me what you saw.
Lena, Queens. My sister and I were walking from the train. It was dark. We were 2 blocks from home. We heard footsteps behind us, but too fast.
Okay, Lena, keep going.
A man stepped into the light, and he was so pale it looked unreal, like makeup. And his teeth, Michael, this sounds insane. His teeth weren't normal.
Could have been dental work. Could have been a costume.
No, they were like fangs. Not sharp teeth, not pointy, actual fangs.
Lena, people in shock sometimes fill in details. You said you were scared.
I'm telling you what I saw. And then he grabbed my sister like she weighed nothing, like nothing. And she screamed, and then she got quiet so fast. And he put his face at her neck.
Did you get her away?
A neighbor opened a door and yelled. The guy looked up, and his eyes looked like an animal's eyes when a flashlight hits it. And then he was gone.
Where is your sister now?
She's on the floor in our apartment. She won't wake up. There's barely any blood, Michael. There's just 2 marks. 2 marks on her neck. And she's cold. She's cold like she's been outside for hours.
Lena, call 911 again right now. Do not wait. Tell them assault with puncture wounds and unresponsive. Keep her warm. Keep her breathing monitored. Do not leave her alone.
They won't answer. They won't.
Keep calling. If you have any neighbors, get someone to help. And Lena, listen to me. If your sister wakes up confused or aggressive, you keep distance. You hear me?
Aggressive.
Careful. People with shock can lash out. Just be smart. Keep yourself safe. Call 911.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Call now.
Michael, she said the word. She said fangs.
I know.
And that's not the first time we've heard it tonight, even if most people are avoiding it.
It's still possible it's hysteria. It's possible it's drugs. It's possible it's some coordinated group using fear as a weapon.
But it's coast to coast.
7:48 p.m. CDC vague statement. Police saying abnormal strength. Multiple EMS reports of severe blood loss. Video circulating of suspects not reacting to pepper spray or tasers. And every single one of these incidents, every one we can track, begins after darkness.
Michael, what if daylight is the only reason it wasn't happening earlier?
That's a thought I don't like.
Because it means we're not in the middle of it. We're at the start of it.
Okay, here's what we do with that thought. We turn it into practical guidance without naming the thing. If you're listening right now and you're outside, go inside. If you're a parent, get your family inside. If you're driving, don't stop for strangers. Don't go into dark parking structures. Don't cut through parks. Stay in lit areas. Stay in groups.
And if someone is injured with those puncture marks, you don't assume it's nothing. You treat it as an emergency.
7:58 p.m. We're ending hour 2 with more questions than answers. This started as disturbances. It's turning into a national pattern. No clear motive, no clear suspect explanation. Just the same details repeating like a nightmare. Pale attackers, neck injuries, victims collapsing fast, and law enforcement saying restraint isn't working.
And the night is still young.
Next hour, we're going deeper into what hospitals are seeing, what's happening to victims after they arrive, and what happens when fear becomes a word people start typing, even if nobody wants to say it out loud.
Stay inside. Stay together.
Red Zone Radio, 8:01 p.m. Eastern. If you're just joining us, here's where we are. The country is getting hit with reports of coordinated violent disturbances that appear to spike right after local sunset. We've heard from witnesses in Brooklyn and near Central Park, and an EMT described multiple victims with severe blood loss and 2 puncture wounds to the neck. No official explanation yet, just vague bulletins and a lot of fear.
And the consistent thing, the thing we can't ignore anymore, is the timing. Darkness. Every call, every report, every "my friend saw this," it's all happening after the sun drops.
Yeah, that's the part that makes it feel like the night is doing something, which is ridiculous. Nights don't do things, people do things.
People do things, but we're seeing the same strange details from city to city.
We're moving into the 8 to 10 p.m. window now, full nightfall, and the volume of incoming reports is climbing. Hospitals are reporting overcrowding in emergency rooms, and we're hearing about blood supply concerns. Again, we're not going to repeat rumors as facts. We're going to stick to what is consistent and plausible.
We're also getting messages from outside New York, Chicago, Miami, Los Angeles, where it's not 8 p.m. yet, but their local sunsets triggered the same type of calls, same injuries, same descriptions.
Coordinated groups can copycat. That's a thing. You see a headline, you do your own version.
Coordinated groups don't change the biology of victims.
Fair.
We've got a written update from a hospital contact. Again, we can't verify names on air, saying ERs are seeing blood loss victims faster than normal trauma patterns. They're saying the blood banks are already getting pressure.
If you've ever been in an ER during a rough night, car accidents, shootings, whatever, you know how quickly it can become a bottleneck. But blood loss cases stacking up at the same time in multiple cities, that's a different kind of stress.
And they're saying there's not enough blood, like not enough for what's coming in.
We don't know that. We know there are reports. We know there are puncture wounds. We know people are describing suspects as pale, unusually fast, unusually strong.
And we know people are disappearing.
Okay, say that carefully.
Carefully, measured. We have a report, one report so far, of a hospital patient arriving with bite marks who later could not be located in a locked ward. That's not me adding drama. That's from a staff message. It could be a miscount. It could be chaos. It could be the patient being moved.
Or somebody exaggerating for attention.
Tight. Or it could be real.
Okay, if you are at a hospital tonight, if you're a staff member, this is not the time to play games. But also, don't assume the worst because somebody texted something scary.
Another theme tonight, houses of worship, churches, temples. People are going there in numbers, not because they have information, but because they feel safer in a place with other humans.
And because fear makes people want meaning. That's not a judgment, that's just human.
We have a female caller who says she's in an ICU in Manhattan. That means you take her, Michael.
Ma'am, you're on Red Zone. First name only, and tell me what you're seeing.
Sarah, I'm an ICU nurse. I don't even know if I should be calling, but I can't just sit here and watch this and pretend it's normal.
Sarah, breathe. What's happening in your unit?
We got a patient transferred up from the ER. Male, late 20s. Found unconscious. 2 puncture wounds on the neck. No other trauma. Minimal external bleeding.
Okay.
His body temperature was 85 degrees.
85. Sarah, are you sure you're not reading the wrong...
I'm sure.
We checked twice. We thought the monitor was wrong. We used a different thermometer. 85. Michael, that's not a living person.
Hypothermia can happen? Exposure? Shock?
He wasn't exposed. He was found on a subway platform. He was brought in warm, and his pupils were fully dilated. His heart rate it was barely there, and yet he opened his eyes.
He was conscious?
He looked at me, like he could see through me, and then he smiled.
Sarah.
I'm a woman of science. I do this job because I believe in reality, but his teeth, Michael, those weren't normal teeth.
What do you mean by not normal?
Long, sharp, clean, not like broken teeth, not like someone who fell, like they belonged there.
Jenny, what are you saying?
I'm saying he shouldn't be alive, but he is. Or something is.
Michael, did he hurt anyone?
He grabbed my wrist. His grip was like steel, and he didn't look panicked. He looked calm, like he was waiting. Then security came because someone in the ER had screamed about another patient sitting up after being pronounced dead.
Being pronounced dead?
I know how it sounds, but they're saying it. He was dead, she was dead, and then movement, and then staff getting attacked.
Sarah, what should people at home do right now?
Stay inside. Don't go out in the dark. If someone comes home injured with those puncture marks, don't brush it off. Get help. And, Michael, we're running out of blood.
You're seeing shortages already?
We're using units faster than we can get them. And this is the other thing. Blood banks are calling and saying they've been hit, like robbed, like coordinated. People in dark clothing, fast, quiet.
You're saying blood supplies are being stolen?
That's what they told us. I don't know if it's true, but they sounded frightened, not angry, frightened.
Sarah, get back to your patients. Thank you for calling. Please be safe.
Michael, if you have family, get them inside, please.
We will. Sarah, thank you.
She said 85 degrees. She said dead patients sitting up. Michael, that's not panic. That's...
It's one nurse on a chaotic night. It could be mistakes, it could be miscommunication, it could be something medical we don't understand yet.
You keep saying could. I get why, but the list of could is shrinking.
I know. I feel it too.
Hospitals are overwhelmed, reports of ERs packed, blood supply shortage, and now blood banks being raided at night. That's consistent with what Sarah said.
And we're hearing about disappearances inside hospitals. A patient vanishing from a locked ward isn't just chaos, that's a breach.
Theories are exploding. People are saying bioweapon, terrorist plague, viral outbreak.
Those are at least human explanations. Ugly, but human.
And then there's the one word people keep typing and then deleting.
Yeah, we got a text earlier from someone who wrote it straight out.
I'm going to read it, but I'm reading it as a quote from a listener, not as our conclusion. A listener texts, vampire. That's the exact word.
Okay, all right. Look, No, we're not doing that.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but people are reaching for language to describe something they can't fit into their normal reality.
Here's what we can say without stepping into fantasy. Suspects are pale, fast, strong, and their victims are showing severe blood loss with puncture wounds often at the neck. That's enough to take precautions without turning the whole country into a panic spiral.
And the attacks are intensifying.
9:06 p.m. This is now being described by some city bulletins as multiple simultaneous incidents, and we're getting reports from major cities that the National Guard is being mobilized nationwide.
That's escalation. You don't bring the Guard in for random street crime.
It could be to manage crowd control, people fleeing, highways, bridges. You get one rumor and suddenly everyone's on the road.
And that's happening. Mass chaos on highways in some areas, people trying to leave cities. We're hearing about accidents, bottlenecks.
Churches and temples are filling up, people seeking sanctuary.
Because nobody trusts that the streets are safe after dark.
Now, we need to talk about the military presence being reported. Units being deployed to urban centers. Not a full takeover yet, but visible.
And if you're listening in a small town thinking this is big city stuff, we're hearing about incidents on highways, at gas stations, and smaller communities too. Not as many, but enough that it's not just a New York problem.
Blood banks reporting coordinated nighttime raids is one of the first truly national feeling details, because blood banks aren't just in one city.
We also have to mention this. A confirmed disappearance in a hospital is being reported. A patient with bite marks vanishes from a locked ward. We don't have a name. We don't have a photo. We have staff saying it happened.
And until it's confirmed, treat it as reported. But even as reported, it's alarming.
Because it implies these attackers aren't just hitting streets. They're going where victims are concentrated.
Like hospitals.
Like blood banks?
Like anywhere humans stack up.
We're getting word of subway issues, delays, emergency responses, and growing talk of shutdowns. Nothing official from the transit authority yet, but enough confusion that people are being told to get above ground and go home.
Okay, we're going to take a breath. We're going to do one more situation rundown before the next hour, because the 10 to 11 window is when officials typically step in with bigger statements.
If they even know what to say.
It's 9:58 p.m. Here's what the last 2 hours have shown. The scale is growing. Hospitals are strained. Blood is becoming a resource people are fighting over, and the night is bringing something the daytime didn't. We still do not have a clean official explanation. We have warnings, mobilizations, and a country trying to describe the same ugly scene in 100 different ways.
And people are scared enough to run to churches.
We're coming back for the 10 p.m. hour. Stay with us. 10:03 p.m. Hour 4 is underway. Midnight is still ahead, but the tone from officials is changing. We have, finally, an emergency address from the White House.
Okay, this is the first time tonight it feels like the federal government is going to say this is real.
The president is acknowledging what he's calling an extraordinary threat to national security. He is not using specifics. He is urging calm, advising people to remain indoors after dark, and promising a coordinated response.
That's not there were disturbances. That's the country is under threat.
In New York, the NYPD commissioner is now admitting suspects show capabilities beyond normal human limits. That phrase is being repeated, beyond normal human limits.
That's the line you never want to hear said out loud by a police commissioner.
Because once a serious official says that, you can't unsay it.
We're also hearing about military footage being leaked. We can't verify the video on air, but multiple accounts describe the same thing. A soldier firing repeatedly into a suspect who keeps advancing.
That's where panic spreads, not because of rumors, but because of the idea that force doesn't work.
People are asking, if bullets don't stop them, what does?
We're not saying bullets don't work. We're saying there are reports of suspects continuing after being shot. We don't know distance, accuracy, or conditions, but the fear is real.
New York's subway system is an emergency shutdown, according to the Transit Authority. They're calling it a catastrophic security breach underground.
That language is intense. Catastrophic, breach, underground.
And that means people are trying to get home above ground, streets get crowded, crowds create more incidents.
Emergency alerts are going out. Avoid all dark areas. Remain indoors. Lock all entry points. That's now the second major official message tonight. White House address, and now this alert.
Also, cell networks are beginning to degrade. Dropped calls, delayed texts. That's coming in from multiple regions. People losing contact while they're scared.
And when communication goes, fear multiplies.
Male caller on the line, off-duty detective, that means I take it. Sir, you're on red zone. First name and where you are.
Ramon, I'm NYPD. Off duty. I'm on the street right now with my partner. My partner is on the ground, and I can't... Jenny, I don't know what to do.
Ramon, slow down. Where are you?
Upper Manhattan. We heard screaming, so we went, even though we were off. We saw a suspect cornering a guy in a doorway. We moved in. I drew. I shouted. The suspect turned and smiled at me. smiled.
Did you fire?
I shot him. 7 rounds, center mass. He laughed at me. He laughed. And then he was on my partner, like my partner was nothing.
Ramon, you're saying your firearm was ineffective?
I'm saying nothing in my 20 years prepared me for this. My partner's dying. 2 puncture wounds in his neck, and there's no blood in him. His skin is gray.
Is EMS on the way?
We can't get through. Lines are jammed. The radio is chaos. And the suspect, he moved faster than I could track. I couldn't even keep my sights on him.
Firm. Ramon, do not chase. You stay with your partner. If you can't get EMS, you find the closest lit building with people and you get help.
It's not bleeding. That's the problem. It's like he's empty. He's empty, Jenny.
What should the public do right now?
Barricade. Pray. I don't know. We're not equipped for this.
Ramon, listen. Keep yourself alive. Keep your partner alive. Call dispatch again and again. And if you see the suspect again, do not engage alone.
This isn't a person. This is something else.
I hear you.
Tell people to stay out of the dark. Tell them not to be heroes. Tell them to lock their doors.
We will. Ramon, go. Get help.
Okay.
7 rounds, center mass, and laughter.
And a detective saying we're not equipped. That's the mask coming off.
Jenny, your roommate texted you earlier, right?
Yeah, she did. She said her boyfriend was attacked. She said he's changing. His eyes are different.
That's personal now.
I tried calling her back. Calls are failing. Texts are delayed. I don't know if she's safe.
This is how it spreads. Fear and isolation.
And a Pentagon spokesman used the word inhuman on live TV. That's what people are repeating. Inhuman. And you can feel the country taking that word and running with it.
Because once an official says inhuman, the public fills in the rest. Monsters, demons, whatever their brain can handle.
And we're still not calling it anything official beyond attackers?
No, but we are saying this. Officials are acknowledging capabilities beyond normal human limits. Suspects are resisting normal restraint. Victims are presenting with extreme blood loss and puncture wounds. Subways are shutting down. Cell networks are degrading. And a national alert is telling people avoid darkness. Stay indoors, lock entry points.
Which sounds like the country is trying to survive the night.
10:56 p.m. If you're listening right now and you're still out, go home now. If you're home, do not open your door for anyone you cannot verify. Barricade if you need to. Keep your lights on. Stay in a room where you can control access.
And if you have someone you love out there, keep trying, keep calling, keep texting, even if it doesn't go through.
Red Zone Radio, 11:02 p.m. Eastern. If you're just joining us, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. The night has gotten worse, not better. We started this evening with vague language, disturbances, coordinated violence. Now we're getting official escalation, and we're getting it across the country.
Quick recap in plain English. Attacks are spiking after dark. Victims are showing severe blood loss and puncture wounds, and multiple city agencies are saying suspects are stronger and faster than what they're used to dealing with. Subways are shutting down. Communication is shaky in pockets. People are scared, and they should be cautious.
We have a national update we have to read. The president has declared martial law nationwide. Military is authorized to use lethal force where necessary to restore order and protect civilians.
That's not a warning anymore. That's the federal government saying we are in crisis.
And I need to say this carefully. Martial law doesn't mean the military is everywhere instantly. It means the rules are changing. It means there are going to be checkpoints, curfews, restricted movement. And tonight is the first night those rules are being written in real time.
We also have an official medical update. This is the CDC. I'm going to keep it tight because the language is already terrifying. The CDC is confirming victims are dying from total exsanguination, complete blood loss, and they're investigating reports that bite victims are showing signs of what they call post-mortem animation.
Post-mortem animation.
The words themselves are doing damage.
That could mean seizure activity, reflexes. It could mean...
Michael, they chose those words on purpose.
Okay. If you're listening and you've got kids in the room, now's the time to send them to bed, put headphones on, whatever you've got to do.
Hospitals are reporting dozens of patients declared dead, moving again, attacking staff and other patients. We have multiple written reports of that coming in from different states.
And we have reports, confirmed reports, that bite victims can transform within hours. That's the next piece. People getting attacked, going home thinking they got away, and then something changes.
That means the danger isn't just outside, it's inside homes.
So here's what we can do with that information without turning into panic radio. If someone you know comes home with puncture wounds, especially at the neck, you treat it as an emergency. You don't say, sleep it off. You don't say, we'll see in the morning. You get help, and you keep yourself safe.
There are reports of people turning on loved ones.
There's mass chaos on highways right now. People trying to flee cities, accidents, standstill traffic. And it's not just New York. It's Atlanta, it's Chicago, it's Dallas, it's LA, it's Miami. You've got people pouring onto the roads because they think distance equals safety. But the roads at night are becoming their own risk.
We've also got a warning from Con Edison in New York about rolling blackouts. Other utility warnings are coming in from different regions too. Power grids are strained, not because power plants are magically failing, because infrastructure is being hit by chaos. Crews can't move safely, stations are being overwhelmed, people are doing desperate things.
And one more piece before we go to calls. There are reports of transformed victims gathering in groups, coordinating attacks. That's not a random riot, that's organized behavior.
Like packs.
Like something hunting.
We're going to take calls. Remember the rule tonight. If you're calling in, keep it short, tell us location, tell us what you saw, tell us what you need. And please, don't put yourself in danger just to be the one who called the radio. Your life matters more than the story.
11:14 p.m. Male caller on line 2, Jenny. He's yours.
You're on Red Zone. Name, where are you?
Daryl. I'm on I-95 heading north out of Jersey. It's a parking lot. People are abandoning cars. I've never seen anything like this.
Daryl, why are they abandoning cars?
Because someone started screaming up front. Like it wasn't road rage, it was fear. And then everybody got out to look. And when they did, more screaming. Then people started running back toward us like something was behind them.
Did you see what it was?
I didn't at first. I saw shapes moving between headlights. I saw someone fall. And then I saw this pale guy, I guess, pale something, standing right in the lane like it was nothing, just staring at people.
And the police?
Police? They can't even get through. There's nowhere to go. And then somebody started yelling, "Don't let it get in your car," like it was an animal.
Daryl, are your doors locked?
Locked. Windows up. I got my kid in the back seat. He's crying.
Okay, you keep him calm. You do not get out. Do you have enough gas to keep the engine running if you need heat?
I got like half a tank, but the thing is, people who got out, they didn't come back. They ran off into the dark between the highway and the trees.
Daryl, stay in your vehicle. Keep interior lights off if you can. Call 911 only if you have a clear threat. And if traffic starts moving, you move with it. Don't try to be a hero and help strangers on the shoulder in the dark.
Daryl, I just saw someone's door get yanked open up ahead. Like someone reached in and ripped it open. That's not normal strength.
Do not watch it. Keep your eyes forward, keep your hands on the wheel, and be ready to drive if the lane clears.
We're trapped out here.
I know. Stay alive. That's the only job right now.
Okay, that's the highway version of what we've been hearing from the city.
And it's worse, because there's nowhere to run when you're boxed in by cars.
If you're listening in a vehicle tonight, I'm saying this. Do not pull into dark rest stops. Do not stop for someone waving you down on a dark road. If you need shelter, choose a brightly lit, occupied location.
And that advice feels disgusting to say, because we're basically telling people to stop being decent to survive. But we don't get to choose the world tonight. We just get to get through it.
Hospitals, multiple hospitals, are reporting reanimation events. And I hate that word. It sounds like a movie, but it's being used in official language now, so we have to treat it as real reporting.
People are saying loved ones are changing. Eyes different, skin cold, strength abnormal, and then aggression.
11:29 p.m. We've got a male medical guest calling in, Dr. Chen. Jenny, that's you.
Doctor, you're on Red Zone. Tell us what you know and what people should do.
Jenny, I want to be clear. I do not say this lightly. We are seeing patients with puncture wounds, profound blood loss, and signs that do not align with known physiology. There are reports from multiple facilities of patients declared deceased displaying motor activity afterward.
When you say declared deceased, are we talking about mistakes?
At first, that's what everyone assumed, but the volume of similar reports across different teams makes simple mistake less likely. We're seeing something else.
What does something else mean?
It means there is a process occurring that resembles post-mortem animation. They are medically dead by conventional standards, and yet they are moving.
Okay, what about the blood loss?
Exsanguination, total or near total. You cannot lose that volume of blood and remain conscious, yet witnesses report these victims being awake briefly, confused, then collapsing.
People are describing suspects resisting pepper spray, resisting tasers, showing abnormal strength. Is there anything medically that could explain that?
There are conditions and substances that can blunt pain responses, but we're seeing something beyond that. Strength, speed, cold skin temperature, and behavior that is predatory.
Predatory.
Yes.
Doctor, I need you to answer the question people are terrified to ask. What is the safest thing to do if a loved one comes home with those puncture wounds?
Dr. Chen, grim. Treat it as critical. Get them to medical care if possible. But if systems are overwhelmed and you cannot get help, keep them under observation. Do not leave them alone. Keep other family members, especially children, at a safe distance.
People are saying victims can change within hours.
That appears to be true in multiple reports. There's rapid deterioration, then movement, aggression. I'm hearing from colleagues that these patients exhibit an aversion to bright light in some cases, but we do not have controlled data.
Tense. I have to ask. People are typing a word. They're saying, this is Dr. Chen, breaking, ashamed.
Vampirism.
Jenny, stunned silence in voice. Doctor.
Dr. Chen, rushed. I know how it sounds, but the characteristics, hematosagic behavior, photosensitivity, enhanced strength, and animation after clinical death, if you put those together, the cultural label is vampirism. I'm not proud of saying it. I'm saying it because avoiding the word doesn't change the reality.
Doctor, this is Michael. What do people do with that?
Michael, let him finish with me.
Sorry.
People should prioritize safety. Stay indoors after dark. Do not travel alone. Keep lights on. If someone is injured, do not assume they are safe just because they made it home. And if you are a blood donor and donation centers are operating tomorrow, donate. We will need blood.
Doctor, are we losing?
Tonight, yes. Tonight the systems we rely on are being overwhelmed. Tomorrow, daylight may give us an advantage if photosensitivity holds true, but I don't know.
Thank you for being honest, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I wish I had better news.
Jenny, he said it.
He did, and he's not a guy looking for attention. He sounded like he hated saying it.
Cultural labels aren't science, but those traits, the cold temperature, the blood loss,
it lines up too well, Michael. That's what's so terrifying. It's like the old myths were waiting for the right night.
11:47 p.m. We're getting more written reports. Dozens of dead patients reanimating in hospitals, attacking staff and other patients. We're hearing confirmed reports of bite victims transforming within hours.
Which means medical facilities aren't just overwhelmed, they're dangerous.
And if blood banks are being hit, then even tomorrow's efforts are being sabotaged.
Another development, reports of transformed victims gathering in groups, not random, coordinated.
Like something organizing itself.
Focused. We have a male caller, possible law enforcement, saying he's seen coordination. I'll take him.
Ben, I'm a patrol officer in Staten Island. I don't even know if I'm allowed to call, but I need people to understand what it looks like out here.
Ben, tell us what you're seeing.
They're not just jumping people and running, they're drawing us. Like, we get a call, we respond, and then it's like the real hit happens somewhere else, and they move in groups now. 3, 4, 5. They don't talk much, they just look, and then they go.
Like they're communicating without words?
I don't know, but I know this. Restraint doesn't work. We tried. We got one into cuffs for maybe 15 seconds. He jerked and snapped the cuffs like they were cheap plastic. And the strength? Jenny, it's not human.
Ben, what are they telling you to do under martial law?
They're telling us to fall back, secure key areas, protect groups. And the worst part, they're telling us quietly that we can't save everyone.
Are you hearing about people changing after being bitten?
Yes, we responded to a domestic, family screaming. We get there, and the husband has punctures. He's sitting on the couch like he's fine, and then his eyes looked wrong, and he moved like he didn't have joints, like he was pulled by strings. He went for his own kid.
Ben.
We had to pull the kid out. We had to leave the father. We had to.
Ben, get somewhere safe. Thank you for calling.
Tell people not to open their doors at night. Tell them not to trust someone just because it looks like their neighbor.
Okay, we will.
Don't trust your neighbor. That's where we are as a country at midnight.
When the rules change, your instincts can get you killed.
It's 11:58 p.m., midnight hour, and we need to acknowledge the obvious. The country is in terror. Curfews are forming, checkpoints are forming, but the attacks are still happening.
And we're getting utility warnings, rolling blackouts in sections of New York, other regions reporting localized outages too.
Darkness on top of this is nightmare fuel.
Michael, do you have Lisa?
I texted. I tried calling. Calls aren't going through clean. She's at home.
Okay.
We're going to keep broadcasting. That's what we can do. That's what people are relying on right now.
We just got another official note. Scientists being put on air in some markets saying this violates all known biological laws. That's not a quote from us. That's what they're saying.
And if the best minds are saying we don't have an explanation, then the public starts making their own.
Which is how panic becomes a wildfire.
Okay. Jenny, Lisa's calling.
Michael, take it.
Lisa, I'm here. Talk to me. Where are you?
Michael, he's at the door. He's at the door and he's not acting right.
Lisa, listen to me. Lock the deadbolt. Chain it if you have one. Do not open the door no matter what you hear.
It's our neighbor. It's Mr. Calder. He's saying he needs help and his voice, Michael, his voice doesn't sound like him.
Torn. Urgent. Lisa, it doesn't matter who it looks like. You do not open the door. Go to the bathroom. Lock yourself in. Take your phone. Take something heavy with you.
He's hitting the door. He's hitting it hard.
Rushed. Bathroom now. Now, Lisa. Keep the lights on. If you have anything you can barricade with, do it.
I'm moving. Oh my God. His face. His eyes are glowing.
Lisa, don't look at him. Don't look. Just move. Get the lock.
I'm in the hallway. He's smiling. Why is he smiling?
Desperate. Bathroom. Close it. Lock it. Put the tub between you and the door if you have to.
He just shoved the front door like it was nothing.
Lisa, I need you in the bathroom now. Tell me when you're locked in.
Locked. I'm locked. I'm on the floor. Michael, I can hear him in the living room.
Okay. Don't make noise. If he comes to the bathroom door, you don't answer. You don't speak.
He's sniffing. Michael, it sounds like he's sniffing like an animal.
Lisa, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I'm not there.
Please come home.
I can't leave right now. I can't. People are listening. Lisa, listen to me. If you survive this night, we get out in the morning. We get to daylight. You hear me? Daylight.
He's at the bathroom door.
Don't move.
Michael!
I'm here.
He just said my name. He said my name like he knows me.
Don't answer. Lisa, don't answer.
He's pushing it. The door is...
Brace it. Brace it with your feet. Pushing back. Lisa.
Michael, he's getting in.
Lisa. Lisa.
Michael!
Lisa, stay with me.
I can't. He's...
Lisa. Lisa.
Michael.
No. No. Lisa. Lisa.
Michael, I'm so sorry.
I can't. I can't reach her. I can't.
Michael, breathe. Breathe. We need you here.
People need... Lisa needed me.
I know. I know.
Okay. Okay, we keep going. We keep broadcasting. We keep people alive. That's all I can do now.
It's 12:17 a.m. If you're listening and you're alone, you're not alone. Not tonight. Stay in the brightest place you can. Barricade. Don't open doors.
If someone looks like your neighbor, looks like your friend, you still don't open the door. Not in the dark.
We have to move into the next hour. We have another government update coming in.
1:06 a.m., hour 7. And the tone has shifted again. The government is now admitting they're losing control in multiple areas. They're establishing safe zones.
Safe zones, public buildings, guarded areas, some churches, some schools, some armories, places where they can concentrate light, people, and protection.
And the military has issued the most chilling instruction I've ever read on air.
Numb. They're saying conventional weapons are only minimally effective. They're advising civilians and law enforcement that the only confirmed permanent stops are headshots and decapitation, destruction of the brain.
Listen to that sentence. Listen to what that means.
It means the thing we were avoiding naming is now being treated like an enemy type, like a different class of threat.
Like it's not a person.
Times Square is reported overrun. Multiple sources describe hundreds of pale figures hunting survivors, people trying to hide in stores, in lobbies, in stairwells.
And that's just New York. Similar reports in other cities, downtown cores, transit hubs, places with crowds.
And now, officially, multiple agencies are using the word vampire. The CDC and the military are using it as shorthand for the phenomenon.
So we're there. We're actually there.
Tight. Not as a joke, not as a rumor, as official language.
That means they tried every other word first.
Churches are becoming fortresses. Priests and pastors are telling people to stay together. They're distributing crosses and holy water. And we have multiple reports that religious symbols are causing aversion, like the attackers hesitate, recoil.
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with anything anymore.
Steadying. We also have reports that silver is effective. Some people say silver jewelry caused burns on contact. Again, we can't verify every individual story, but the volume of similar reports is rising.
Manhattan bridges are being closed. The island is being sealed off. They're trying to...
Containment. And containment means people inside are trapped.
It means daylight becomes the only promise.
Male military spokesman statement is coming through. I'll read it and keep it brief. The military spokesman advises, civilian population should be advised, aim for the head. Complete decapitation or destruction of the brain is the only confirmed method of permanent neutralization. That's the official guidance.
Neutralization. That's the word you use when you stop thinking of something as human.
Michael, you heard that. That's real. That's what they want people to do.
Lisa's gone. My wife is... She's either dead or she's one of them now.
Michael, I'm so sorry.
I keep broadcasting. It's all I can do. People out there need to know they're not crazy. They need to know what works.
You're not alone, Michael. I'm here.
Thank you.
Bridges closed, safe zones forming, churches turning into shelters and fortresses, word vampire being used openly. And we're hearing that some traditional methods, religious symbols, silver, might actually matter, which is insane to say out loud.
The old world is dead. That's what it feels like.
Producer Tom is messaging. He says he's seeing movement on the street below the building.
Tom, talk to us.
Guys, I'm looking down at the street. There are figures moving between the cars. They're not running like normal people. They're gliding. And they're gathering near the entrance. How many? I can't count. More than a few. And it looks like they're waiting. Like they know where we are.
Okay, staff, lock everything. Keep lights up. Stay away from windows.
Are we about to become a target?
I think we already are. All right, we're not leaving. Not in the dark. We stay, we broadcast, we keep people alive with information.
If anyone can hear us, if you're near a safe zone, go. If you're near a church that's open, go. And if you can't leave, make your home a fortress. Light, barriers, anything silver, anything religious if you believe in it. And if it comes down to it, protect your family, protect yourself. Michael, the lights in the hallway just... Tom, check the owl.
Power's out in parts of the building. The generator should kick in. Give it a second.
Okay, everybody stay calm. Stay in the studio.
This is how it ends, isn't it? Not with a big explosion, with the lights going out.
Not tonight. Not yet.
Thank God.
Grave. 2:41 a.m. If you're listening right now, we're in the part of the night where the world feels thin. The rules are different. The government is admitting they're losing control, and they're telling people how to kill vampires.
If you told me this yesterday, I'd laugh in your face.
Hollow. Yesterday is gone.
Tom just said he saw movement in the parking garage, too.
Guys, there's something moving in the parking garage. Multiple somethings. And I'm hearing impacts down there, like doors getting hit.
How close are they?
Too close.
Michael, we might not make it to dawn.
Then we broadcast until we can't. People need to hear they're not alone in this nightmare.
Okay.
Red Zone Radio will stay on as long as we have breath. Red Zone Radio, 3:02 a.m. If you're still with us, you're tougher than you should have ever had to be. Quick recap before we go forward. Officials are now using the word vampire in guidance. Safe zones are being established, and conventional restraint is failing. The only confirmed way to stop them permanently, according to military guidance, is destroying the brain.
And our own building doesn't feel safe anymore. Our producer says there are figures gathering outside and movement in the parking garage. We're keeping the broadcast up as long as we can, because people need something steady in the middle of chaos.
We're going to be honest with you. The station building is under threat. We're not going to dramatize it. We're going to describe what we know, what we see, and what we're doing. Staff is barricading entry points on lower floors. We're staying in the studio area.
I'm seeing messages coming through. Patchy, delayed, but coming. Military chatter in some markets says multiple safe zones got hit. Some evac attempts failed, which means if you're listening and you're thinking, I'll just run to the nearest big building, you can't assume it's protected.
You need light. You need barriers. You need numbers. And you need a plan for what happens if someone you recognize shows up at your door at 3 in the morning.
Because we've already learned the hard way. Looking like a neighbor doesn't mean anything tonight.
We're getting staff updates in real time. Tom is moving between floors with 2 others. They're pushing furniture, locking interior doors, and trying to make the stairwell harder to access.
Michael, I found something in the emergency supply cabinet.
What is it?
Crosses? A box of them. Like real wooden crosses. Not decorative. Bundled like they were meant to be handed out. Why would we have? The station used to lease this floor to a church program years ago, remember? Before Red Zone took over nights. They must have left supplies behind. Of course they did. I'm not saying it's magic. I'm just saying, based on what we've heard tonight, anything that might make them hesitate is worth having in your hand. Put them on the desk. Give them to staff. If it's nonsense,
we lose nothing. If it's real, we gain seconds. I'm handing them out.
3:11 a.m. We have one more call coming through clearly right now. Female caller. That means I take it. Ma'am, you're on Red Zone. What's your name?
Maria, please don't hang up. I don't know who else to call.
Maria, I'm here. Where are you?
Bronx, 3rd floor apartment. It's me and my 2 kids. They're right here. They're shaking. We pushed the couch against the door, and they're scratching. Michael, they're scratching like animals.
Maria, listen. Keep your voice low if you can. Are your doors locked?
Locked. But the chain, our chain is weak. And the peephole, I looked, and I saw their faces, their eyes.
Don't look again. Tell me what you have in the apartment. Any flashlights? Any lamps you can keep on? Any candles?
We have lights. We have lights on. Every light. It's still dark in the hallway, though. The hallway light is out. That's why I think they're right there.
Okay, keep your interior lights on. Stay away from windows. Now, Maria, do you have anything silver? Jewelry? A belt buckle? Utensils?
Silver? Like a necklace?
Yes, anything. Gather it. Put it near you. And if you have anything religious, cross, prayer beads, anything like that, keep it in your hand.
I'm not even... I was raised Catholic, but I don't go to church and...
This is not about being perfect. This is about surviving. If you have a cross in your home, hold it. If you don't, hold something silver. If you have neither, hold a flashlight and keep it aimed at the door and keep your kids behind you.
My son keeps asking if the police are coming. I don't know what to tell him.
Tell him you're doing everything right. Tell him the sun is coming. It's a long night, but it ends. Now, what are they doing at the door right now?
Scratching and tapping, like they're listening.
Do not speak to them. Do not respond if they mimic a voice you recognize. Do you have a bedroom with a lock? A bathroom?
Bathroom lock, yeah.
If the front door starts giving way, you move to the bathroom with your kids immediately. Lock it. Put the tub between you and the door if you can. Stay quiet. Keep lights on inside.
My kids.
Maria, I need you to breathe so they can breathe. Your fear is contagious. Give them your calm, even if you have to fake it.
Okay.
Quick, one more thing. If you have neighbors you trust, text them, but don't open the door. You can coordinate through walls, through phones. Safety in numbers without exposing yourself.
Michael, they just hit the door hard.
Bathroom, move now. Take your phone, take silver, take anything you can swing if you have to. Go.
Kids, come on, come please.
Maria, keep going. You can do this. Lock it.
We're in. Locked.
Good. Stay quiet. Put your back against the door if you need. Keep the kids behind you. Keep a light pointed at the door.
I can hear them outside the bathroom now.
Cold fear, controlled. Don't answer, no matter what. I'm going to stay with you as long as I can.
Thank you.
Gentle, urgent. Maria, if you survive until dawn, you make a plan for daylight, safe zones, regrouping, whatever's being established. But first, you get through the next hour.
Michael, my daughter is praying. I don't know if that helps, but...
Let her pray. Hope is a tool, too.
Michael, we can hear movement in the stairwell.
Maria, I need you to stay quiet. I'm gonna keep talking, but I need you to stay focused on your kids and not lock. Okay. Maria, if you can, set your phone down and keep both hands free. If the door breaks, you protect your kids first. You understand me?
I understand.
Okay.
We have to keep moving, Michael. We can't freeze.
I know. Maria, I'm gonna let you go so you can focus. Keep the line free for emergency services if they come back up. You hear me? Please don't. Maria, you're not alone. Keep lights. Keep quiet. Don't open anything. Dawn is coming. Call back when you can.
Okay.
Okay.
That woman, those kids.
I can still hear my wife's voice when I close my eyes. And now I'm hearing Maria. It's too much.
You're still here. You're still helping someone.
Are we, though?
Yes, because information is the only thing cutting through the panic. People need steps. They need a plan.
Guys, lower floor access is compromised. I'm not going to dress it up. Something forced its way in downstairs. We're pulling back to the studio level. Everyone's moving furniture into the hall. How many staff are with you? 6. 2 are shaking so bad they can barely carry anything. We're doing it anyway. Tom, do you see them? I saw pale faces in the lobby from a distance. They're moving like they own the building, like they know where they're going.
Get to us. Lock interior doors behind you as you move.
We're trying.
Military chatter says some safe zones were overrun?
Yes, I heard it from a handheld. They're losing places faster than they can set them up.
Grim, which means run to a safe zone is not a guarantee. It's a gamble.
Michael, we need to talk about leaving.
Leaving where?
Anywhere with more people. Somewhere with daylight soon.
It's 3 a.m. in New York. Daylight is still hours away. And the streets are... You heard Marcus. You heard Ramon. You heard everybody.
I know, but if they're in the building?
If they're in the building, we lock ourselves in the booth. We keep the lights on. We keep broadcasting. That's what we do.
So we die on air?
Or we survive, because we didn't run into the dark.
We're at the stairwell landing. They're below us. We can see them moving up.
Tom, get up here now.
We're coming. Wait, hold on.
Tom, don't stop to watch them. Move.
I'm moving.
Tom?
One got my arm. Something. Crap. Jesus. Okay, I'm free. No. It's
Cold fear. Tom, are you bitten?
breathing hard. Forced calm. It got me. It got me on the forearm. It broke skin. I can feel it burning.
Controlled. Urgent. Tom, get into the studio now. Now. Do not wander. Do not hide it. Straight to us.
I'm coming.
Crying. If he's bitten.
We're at the stairwell landing. They're below us. We can see them moving up.
Tom, get up here now.
We're coming. Wait, hold on.
Tom, don't stop to watch them. Move.
I'm moving.
Tom?
One got my arm. Something. Crap. Jesus. Okay, I'm free. No. It's
Cold fear. Tom, are you bitten?
breathing hard. Forced calm. It got me. It got me on the forearm. It broke skin. I can feel it burning.
Controlled. Urgent. Tom, get into the studio now. Now. Do not wander. Do not hide it. Straight to us.
I'm coming.
Crying. If he's bitten.
If he's bitten, we restrain him. We don't let him near anyone's neck. We don't pretend it's fine. We do the hard thing.
He's our friend.
My wife was my friend too. The night doesn't care.
Okay.
I'm here. Lock it behind me. Lock it now. It's not like a normal bite. It's 2 points. 2 points like needles.
Of course it is. Tom, I need you to listen. We're going to restrain you for safety. It's not punishment. It's not fear. It's survival.
Do it. Please. I don't want to be the thing that hurts you.
Tight. Everybody keep distance. Keep the crosses up. Keep lights on. If anyone has silver jewelry, put it on your hand like brass knuckles if you have to.
I'm already cold.
Don't say that.
My fingers, they're numb.
Tom, stay with me. Tell me your full name. Tell me your address. Tell me what year it is.
It's 2026. My name's Tom Riley. I live in Astoria. Jenny, I'm scared.
I know.
We have a decision. If we run in the dark. If we stay, we might get cornered, but we're in the brightest, most controllable place we have.
We stay.
We stay.
Then we broadcast until the very end.
3:44 a.m. Listen carefully, whoever's out there. If you're in a building and you think you're safe because you locked the front door, think about your stairwell. Think about your hallway. Barricade interior doors too. Pick one room with light, one entry point, and something you can put between you and the door.
We're hearing more military chatter that evacuation efforts are failing in some areas. Safe zones are being overrun. That means your safe zone might be your own home until morning.
And if you're with someone bitten, don't ignore it. Watch them. Distance yourself if they change. We're seeing that change happen fast.
Tom, keep looking at me. Keep breathing.
We're going to keep going.
4:02 a.m., hour 9. If you're still listening, you've survived the worst stretch of the night. Not because it got easier, but because you didn't quit. The station is still on. We're barricaded inside the broadcast booth area. Staff is quiet. Tom is restrained. We're watching him like a hawk.
We're also getting something we haven't had all night. A theory that sounds like hope.
Hope is dangerous.
Hope is necessary. The theory spreading, across calls, across messages, across what the military is hinting at, is that they can't withstand sunlight, that dawn is lethal to them.
Cautious. We do not have lab proof. We have patterns. We have after-dark-only attacks. We have reports of aversion to bright light. And we have a lot of people praying the sun is more than just a time on a clock.
And we have a military message coming in that's direct.
Reading heavy. Emergency broadcast from military command in the region. Survive until dawn. Sunlight appears lethal. That's what it says. Appears lethal. Not might slow them. Lethal.
That's the first time all night an official message sounds like an advantage instead of a loss.
Cautious. It's still hours away, but it's a direction. It means if you're listening, the goal is no longer escape the city. The goal is make it to sunrise.
2 hours until sunrise. Maybe less, depending on where you are. If you're on the East Coast, you're counting minutes right now.
If you're in a place where you can see the horizon, you'll start seeing light before the sun itself appears. That early light might matter. If you have curtains, blinds, be ready to open them the moment the sky starts to brighten, even if it feels risky. Light might be your best weapon.
We also received footage described by multiple outlets. Again, we can't verify with our own eyes, but it's being reported as a vampire caught in early dawn light in another time zone, and it burned.
Burned.
Like skin smoking, retreating, collapsing. That's what's being described. And in Europe and Asia, places where dawn has already happened, there are reports that the attackers retreated into darkness as the sun rose.
That means the night has a ceiling. That means it ends.
Michael.
Lisa might still be. No. No, don't do that. Don't give me hope I can't carry.
I'm sorry.
Okay. New goal. Survive until dawn. For everyone. For us.
And if that's true, then every minute you live is a minute you take back from them.
4:18 a.m. Staff is preparing for the possibility they breach the booth before sunrise. We've moved furniture. We've positioned ourselves where we can see the entrance. Crosses are in hands. Lights are maimed.
Tense? Between broadcasts, we're doing something else. We're recording messages, in case we don't make it.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it, but I'm doing it because if my parents hear me tomorrow, I want them to know I fought.
I don't have anyone left to record for. Not tonight.
Michael.
Don't.
Okay.
To anyone listening right now, this is not the time to roam your house. Pick your room. Stay in it. Save your energy. Keep kids close. Keep quiet. And if you hear someone outside your door, pretending to be a loved one, remember what we've learned. Night makes liars.
Tom's condition is worsening. His voice is changing. His skin looks gray under the studio light.
Jenny, I can smell you. Tom, don't talk like that. I don't mean it like that. I mean, your blood. I can smell it. Tom, fight it. Fight it. I'm trying. It's like a hunger that isn't mine.
That's the infection. That's what we've heard. That's what they've warned. Bite victims changing within hours.
Michael, the studio door, it's shifting, like it's taking pressure.
Staff, brace it. Don't panic. Don't waste energy yelling. Brace it.
We're down to minutes in terms of structure. We can feel it. The door frame is bending.
Then we hold.
2 hours until sunrise. That's all we have to do. Hold.
This is Michael Hale, Red Zone Radio. If you're hearing me, you're still alive. The military is saying sunlight is lethal to them. I repeat, Survive until dawn. Stay in the light. Stay behind barriers. Do not go outside.
And when the sky starts to brighten, use it. Open your blinds if you can do it safely. Let the light in. Every inch of light might matter.
If they breach your room, fight for time. Seconds matter. Minutes matter. Dawn is a weapon you don't have to swing. It's here.
Tom, what's here?
The feeling, like my heart stopped, but I'm still awake.
Tom, listen to me. If you lose control, we will not let you hurt anyone. You hear me?
I hear you.
Tom, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just don't let me become it.
Okay. Military broadcast again. Short. Survive until dawn. They're repeating it. That means it's real enough to bet lives on. 4:46 a.m. We are recording final messages in between updates. The door is still holding, but not by much. The building feels watched. We're also getting confirmation from other time zones. Reports that as sunrise hit, the attackers retreated to basements, tunnels, and underground spaces. Darkness pockets. Which means the day will be a sweep, the night will be a hunt, and people will start living by the sun. If we make it. If we make it. Michael, the door is buckling again. It's moving. It's moving now. Hold it. Hold it. Staff, brace it. We might not have an hour. We might have minutes. Then we keep the goal small. 10 minutes, then 10 more, then 10 more. You don't think about sunrise. You think about the next breath. Okay? Okay. This is Michael Hale, Red Zone Radio. The sun rises in about an hour. If you're barricaded somewhere, you hold. If you're trapped in a vehicle, you keep doors locked and lights off inside, and you wait for first light. If you're in a crowd, stay together. To anyone listening, make it to dawn. That's the sentence. That's the whole plan. And if you don't have hope, borrow ours. We're holding here too. Okay.
Military broadcast again. Short. Survive until dawn. They're repeating it. That means it's real enough to bet lives on.
4:46 a.m. We are recording final messages in between updates. The door is still holding, but not by much. The building feels watched.
We're also getting confirmation from other time zones. Reports that as sunrise hit, the attackers retreated to basements, tunnels, and underground spaces. Darkness pockets.
Which means the day will be a sweep. The night will be a hunt. And people will start living by the sun.
If we make it.
If we make it.
Michael, the door is buckling again. It's moving. It's moving now.
Hold it. Hold it. Staff, brace it.
We might not have an hour. We might have minutes.
Then we keep the goals small. 10 minutes. Then 10 more. Then 10 more. You don't think about sunrise. You think about the next breath.
Okay. Okay.
This is Michael Hale, Red Zone Radio. The sun rises in about an hour. If you're barricaded somewhere, you hold. If you're trapped in a vehicle, you keep doors locked and lights off inside, and you wait for first light. If you're in a crowd, stay together.
To anyone listening, make it to dawn. That's the sentence. That's the whole plan.
And if you don't have hope, borrow ours. We're holding here too. Red Zone Radio, 5:01 a.m. Eastern. If you're still listening, you've made it into the last stretch of the first night. The sky outside is starting to change. Not daylight yet. Still that gray, uncertain edge. But it's different than it was at 3. It's lighter.
The best information we've gotten all night, straight from military messaging, is this. Survive until dawn. They believe sunlight is lethal to them. And we are close. Close enough to taste it. Close enough to be dangerous. Because the last minutes are when you make mistakes. You think, we're almost there, and you step out. Don't do that. Don't open doors just because you see a little gray in the sky. Hold your position. Our situation, because we've promised honesty, our building is compromised. We have barricaded ourselves in the studio booth area. We have staff with us. Producer Tom is restrained. He was bitten. His condition has been changing for over an hour.
Jenny, it's getting louder in my head.
Tom, look at me. Stay with me.
Don't get close to him. Nobody gets close. Keep distance.
He's aware, but he's fighting.
That's the only mercy tonight. Some people get bitten and they're gone before anyone even realizes.
Breathing hard. We have movement on our floor. We can hear, now we can feel pressure on the hallway. The door is buckling in waves.
And they're hesitating. That's new. They're not slamming nonstop anymore.
Like they sense something?
Like they sense dawn.
If you're at home and you're hearing them outside and suddenly they get quiet, don't assume it's over. It might mean they're waiting. It might mean they're listening. Or it might mean they're about to rush before they lose the dark.
5:07 a.m. We're getting calls again. Some lines are clearing. Female caller. Michael takes it. Ma'am, you're on red zone. Name, location.
Alyssa, Brooklyn. We're in our apartment. My husband is holding the door. They're outside. I can hear them breathing.
Alyssa, stay low. Don't look through peepholes. How many people are with you?
Me, my husband, our neighbor's kid, the parents. They went out earlier to look for their mom and they didn't come back.
Okay, you did the right thing bringing the kid in. Keep him behind you. Do you have lights on?
All on. Lamps, flashlights, everything.
Good. Now listen carefully. Dawn is coming. Do not open your door until you see direct sunlight. Not gray sky, sunlight. If they breach before then, you fight for time. Do you have anything silver? Any religious symbol?
I have a cross necklace. My husband has his dad's old ring. It might be silver.
Put it on your hand. Keep it ready. Now, what are they doing right now?
They're quiet. They were scratching 10 minutes ago, and now they're just standing there.
They're waiting. Don't speak. Don't respond. Stay still.
I'm so scared.
I know. You're doing it. You've already survived hours. You just have to survive minutes now.
Michael, I can see light under the door crack. It's getting brighter.
That's good. Hold. Hold. When the sun hits your building, you keep the door shut anyway. Let them retreat. Let them run.
Okay.
Stay alive, Alyssa.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Quiet outside the door is coming up a lot.
Because they're not mindless. They're adapting.
Which means we have to adapt too.
Reports from around the city. Vampires are still inside buildings, but people are saying they're moving toward basements, subways, underground, anywhere the sun won't reach.
We're also hearing that in other parts of the country where dawn has already hit, they're seeing them flee the light, retreat to tunnels, drainage, underpasses.
Like roaches.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
We have to talk about our own position right now. The hallway. Michael, look.
Jenny, open the blinds. The window.
I'm trying. The cords.
Do it. We need the light in this room. We need as much as we can get.
The blinds are stuck. Hold on. Wait.
The light. It hurts.
Tom.
That means something.
Okay. Blinds. Come on.
Staff, help her. Get those blinds up.
Got it. Okay.
There. There's light. Not full sun, but it's brightening fast.
It's coming.
5:18 a.m. We're hearing banging below. Not on our door. Lower floors. Like a wave moving downward.
They're retreating?
Or regrouping.
Tense. If they're cornered, they might rush before they lose the dark completely.
Which means the next 15 minutes could be the worst.
Focused. We're getting reports from other survivors. Lines are shaky, but people are calling. Male callers come to me. Here's one. You're on red zone. Name, location.
Caleb, I'm in Midtown. I'm in a lobby with, 20 people. We barricaded with chairs and a table. They got in earlier. They're still here, but they're backing away from the windows.
Caleb, keep windows uncovered if you can safely do it. Let light in. Are they reacting?
Yes, they're covering their faces. They're hissing like it's burning, even though it's not full sun. And they're moving toward the elevator shaft.
Toward darkness.
One of them got caught in a beam from a flashlight earlier, and it pulled back. Not like fear, like pain.
Keep lights on. Keep flashlights ready. Do not chase. Let them retreat.
The street outside is chaos. Abandoned cars, people running with blankets over their heads like it's rain.
If you make it to full sunlight, stay in it. Thank you for calling, Caleb. Stay alive.
You too.
We're at the point where the city is changing. Night creatures backing away. Survivors stepping out of hiding.
But it's still dangerous. Twilight is not daylight. Not yet.
Jenny, the studio door.
It's moving.
Everybody back. Crosses up. Lights aimed at the door.
Tom, stop! Fight it!
Hold him. Hold him down.
He's strong. He's getting stronger.
That's the change. That's the turning.
Tom.
We're at the point where the city is changing. Night creatures backing away. Survivors stepping out of hiding.
But it's still dangerous. Twilight is not daylight. Not yet.
Jenny, the studio door.
It's moving.
Everybody back. Crosses up. Lights aimed at the door.
Tom, stop! Fight it!
Hold him. Hold him down.
He's strong. He's getting stronger.
That's the change. That's the turning.
Tom.
Run while you can. I can feel it taking over. We're not running. Not into darkness.
Michael, look. Through the crack there's eyes.
Okay. Everybody stay behind cover. Don't crowd the door.
They're hesitating.
Because light is coming.
The window. Michael, there's a strip of sun on the building across the street.
That's it. It's the first real ray.
Open the blinds all the way.
I'm trying.
The cord, my hands.
Somebody cut the cord. Cut it if you have to.
Knife, do we have?
Scissors, anything.
Here.
Okay, blinds are up.
Light is in the room.
Keep it there. Keep it in. If they breach into light.
Please work.
5:41 a.m. The first rays are hitting the east-facing buildings. It's not full morning, but it's enough to change behavior.
Reports coming in. Vampires are fleeing into basements, tunnels, subways. People are seeing them run from windows like they're allergic.
Military units are preparing daytime sweeps. That's what's being reported. They're going building to building, opening curtains, forcing light into spaces.
We're not safe yet. They can still be inside our building, inside stairwells.
But they're scared now. And that's new.
Michael, door!
Back!
They're in!
Everybody stay behind the desk. Don't let them isolate you.
Jenny, the window! Open it more! More light!
I'm trying. Hold.
I've got to cross! Stay back!
Jenny, the blinds, keep them up. Don't let them pull them down.
I'm holding!
The first one, look, it's skin. It's smoking.
It's burning!
They can't stand it. They're shrinking back.
It's worked! Michael, it works!
Push them back with the light. Don't chase. Just push.
They're screaming! They're covering their faces!
They're running. They're running into the hallway, down the stairs.
Into the basement! Into darkness! We made it! We made it to dawn!
Not clean, not whole, but alive.
I can't feel my hands!
Keep the mic on.
It's still working!
And to everyone listening, the light works. The sun works. If you're still holding somewhere, open curtains as soon as it's safe. Let daylight in. They will retreat.
We're seeing them flee! Reports from around the city. People are saying they're dropping into subways, sewers, basements, any hole in the dark.
But listen, this isn't over. It's just morning.
It's just the end of the first night.
6:03 a.m. Full sunrise. The city outside is silent in a way I've never heard. Not peaceful. Empty.
We're leaving the booth. Not to wander, just to step into daylight. Carefully. Staff is with us. We are not going into dark stairwells. We are not opening basement doors. We are staying in the sun.
The streets are littered with abandoned cars. Doors open. Hazards on. People left in the middle of traffic and just ran. There are bodies.
Smoke is rising in spots. Places where someone got caught in the light and burned.
Grim helicopters overhead. Military loudspeakers announcing safe zones. They're telling people where to go. They're telling people to stay in sunlight and report dark shelter locations.
Breathless. Cell networks are flickering back. Some texts are coming through. Messages from around the world. People asking if anyone is alive. People saying they held out.
Low. and people saying they didn't.
Tight. A federal morning update is coming. The president is saying millions are dead, millions transformed. New protocols for survival, daylight movement only, night curfews that aren't about order, they're about life.
Hollow. Protocols. Like this is normal. Like you can write a checklist for a nightmare.
Grim determination. Maybe you have to. If this is permanent, you either adapt or you die.
Slow. Churches are packed. Refugees. Makeshift hospitals. People with bandages and blank eyes. Priests and volunteers handing out water like it's a war zone.
Tight. And it is a war zone, just not one we recognize.
Voice cracks. I walked outside, and the first thing I wanted to do was run to my house. And then I remembered the rule. Don't enter darkness. Not even for love.
Michael.
I'm not going to get closure in daylight. I'm just going to get truth. And I don't know which one hurts more.
People are coming out of buildings. Slow. Like they don't trust the sky yet. Like they're waiting for the sun to betray them.
That's trauma. That's what night did to us.
A survivor is walking toward us.
Are you the radio people?
Yeah, we are.
Thank you. I had you on in my apartment all night. Your voices, it kept me sane. It kept my wife from falling apart. We didn't feel alone.
I'm glad you made it.
We lost our neighbor. He tried to open the door for somebody screaming outside. We tried to stop him. We couldn't.
I'm sorry.
Are they gone?
Not gone. Underground. Hiding. Waiting for tonight.
Tonight?
That's why we're still here. We're going to broadcast again at sunset. Survival info. Safe zones. What works. What doesn't.
Stay in the light. Stay with people. And if you have someone bitten, do not ignore it. Daylight doesn't fix everything.
Okay.
Get to a safe zone. Don't go into any building basements. Don't go into subway entrances. Not today.
Thank you.
1,000-yard stare. Michael, the city looks like it's holding its breath.
Because it knows night is coming back.
And now we know what night belongs to.
This is Michael Hale, Red Zone Radio. The sun is up. We survived the first night. If you're alive, you get to daylight, and you stay there. Go to announced safe zones. Travel in groups. Keep your lights and supplies ready for sunset.
And listen, do not waste daylight. Use it. Board windows, move supplies, find people, build your plan, because tonight is not a question anymore. It's a schedule.
We will be back on air before sunset with survival information. If you made it through the first night, you're stronger than you think. Stay together, stay smart, stay in the light.
This is our world now. Daylight is ours. Night belongs to them.
Final, steady. Red Zone Radio signing off for now. We'll return at dusk. Stay strong. Stay together. Stay in the light.